Hey fams, welcome to another moment with Anne, and I'm your real estate expert that can help you get the kind of property you need. So today we want to look at another interesting topic, which is how to build the best property portfolio in Lagos. Okay, I decided to pick up this topic, how to build, I mean, one of the best property portfolio. Now I jotted very few things down and I want to discuss it with you right in this video. And if you know that you have missed any of my video, please don't miss this. Or you're planning to go into capital appreciation or investment right here in Nigeria or in Lagos, you've got to watch this because I know it will really help you. Now, the first thing you need to look at while you're trying to build a property portfolio is identifying your goal. It is very important that you identify your goal. Now, some people go into property business, or property investment, or let's say property investment, because they want to make rental income, or they want to buy land and resell at a later date, or they want to build a house and resell, okay? Or probably build it for a long lease. It all depends on which one. But the first thing I want to hit to you is to first of all identify your goal. What is your primary aim? That interest that you have in the capital appreciation on that property investment you're about to go into. So if you're able to detect that, then you can now move to the next level that I'll be sharing with you right in this video. But if you're new on this channel, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each downloadable post right on the Hatara TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and ask a lot of questions as regards to your real estate investment. As your real estate advisor, I'm always here to guide you and support you to ensure that you get the best property, not just the best property, but a safe property. Okay, so the answer to this is will keep you right on top of the game of the first property you buy, or probably you want to buy it in multiple ways. It all depends on you. Okay, that's the first thing I just mentioned on identifying your goals. So if you're able to do that, then you are able to start right. Okay, and you're able to place your priorities right. Now, the second thing that should come to your list is, are you planning to start small, or are you planning to build the portfolio at once? Some people have the financial capability to start gradually, while some have the capability to start with multiple properties. So it all depends on you. Okay, whichever way that you pick, it's all good for you. Okay, and for you to choose the best investment, I believe you should have a professional realtor right here in Lagos that can really guide you. It is important you ask your realtor question. Don't base your knowledge with just what you think. Okay, don't base your knowledge with just what you feel or what you look at. All right, base your own knowledge regarding property investment with the advice of a professional realtor. Now, some people may tell you, oh, you are very, very sick. What should you do? Should you go and use a Agbojedi? Or should you use Alabukun, or go to the hospital and do a test, which should be much more safer for you? Of course, to go to the hospital and run a test so that you can be sure of what you're using. So you need that professional realtor to get the right property and to invest into the right investment. So building that property portfolio, you actually need your right realtor by your side. Okay, now the third thing on my list is offering low or high. Okay, some properties will definitely be very, very low in the market, but at the long run they tend to hit very high in the market. All right, while some will also be high right now, and in the long run they tend to also increase in the market. While some, they are also low now, they may end up being low in the market. So it all depends on you. You've got to understand the real estate market, and if you don't, you need your real estate advisor or your professional realtor to guide you on how to do this better. Okay, you need to know which is offering low and which is offering high at the moment, and how you can tap into it. All right, now that's the third one. The fourth one I have on my list is keep an eye on cash flow. All right, you may be thinking of, oh, I want to go into this particular investment and that is what I want. So as you start your property portfolio, make sure you keep an eye on the cash flow. What business would you do with a huge amount of money and you gain a high return? One of them is real estate, which stands out all over the world. Okay, so identify the most important numbers you want to track, probably in a month, in a year, in 5 years. It all depends on how cash come into your hand. Okay, don't do beyond your power. Like I always tell my clients, do the ones that you can. Some of you will tell me, and you know what, I need money, I want to buy a land in Lekki, but I have just 50 million and I want to buy a land in Lekki. Of course, you won't get a land in Lekki with 50 million. Though you can get close to Lekki at 80 million, which we have currently going for 80 million at Osapa. So it's not up to you to say, okay, and you know what? Let me start with Osapa, or let me start with Aja, since I can buy in Aja. So don't wait until you have that huge cash flow, or you go into a kind of real estate investment that you are unable to even feed, or have a lot of money with you to do some other things that you need. I always advise you, as much as you want to make money through real estate, that's the same way you've got to also plan yourself rightly. Okay, I've had clients who tell me, oh, I bought a land in Lekki, but I don't have money to build it. Okay, I bought an half plot in Lekki years back, but I don't have any money to build it. I'll just tell you, wait until you have that particular cash to build it, because Lekki is already on a prime side. The rate at which interest rate grows around that as is very, very high. Okay, that's the fourth one I want to point out. And the fifth one on my list is, don't forget about reselling. Okay, some of you put a benchmark that, oh, I want to resell this property in 5 years, I want to resell this property in 10 years. It doesn't work that way. Real estate investment takes some time, a longer time, for it to materialize into what you want it to be, for it to actually yield and give you a lot of money. Okay, I've had clients. So my client got this land in Lekki years back, and she was very, very happy. Like, okay, the property has actually yielded after many, many years. I mean, 20 years after. So you have to understand that as regards to you building your property portfolio, your growth doesn't just happen just now. All right, you may also be planning, okay, while you are keeping the land, I want to probably lease it for a particular purpose, or probably I just want to keep it that way. Okay, or probably you want to do buildings and resell. It all depends on the kind of property portfolio you want to go into. But guess what? Those who have made money off real estate are those who are very patient and smart. I call them smart investors, because they took their time out to do a lot of research. They've got the best professional realtors by their side, and they also have this feeling that they can actually hit high, and they are hitting very high. Okay, so currently, it could interest you that one of the things we lack currently, though we had bungalows up for sale for a few months back and they're actually sold out, and the same company running the bungalows have duplexes, they don't have bungalows anymore. And those bungalows, we're actually going for 16 million for a 3-bedroom bungalow, and that's for semi-finished. Then the finish was going for 21 million, and people actually rushed it. They rushed it that the bungalows were sold out in less than 6 months, and now there is no more bungalows to sell. Somebody came out from those ones that actually bought bungalow and said, okay, I want to sell my own. I got it for 16 million and I want to give it out for 24 million. Guess what? We have people on that same bungalow now saying, please, now can you give us also amount, negotiating with this person. Just in few months, less than 1 year, you can see what it is. Now, if you're planning on building your property portfolio and you meet me at this stage that I am, first thing I will tell you is that, can you get some plots of land and build up bungalows that have its own compound and space? And if you say yes, we get the deal started. Because as it is, the bungalows we are short of bungalows. I sell properties, I also buy for clients, and I know what is actually lacking. Okay, and for those who are planning to build property portfolio, if you decide, okay, I want to build all of these bungalow and give it out for 21 million per unit, and the land, you bought the land for, so in you trying to give it out for 21 million, let's just assume you're buying the land for I don't know how to say it. Okay, you're buying the land for 5 million naira per plot, or let's say 3 million, and you are using half of it for the bungalow, which means on the one plot you have 42 million. Let's say the cost of building would be like 25 million. How much will you be making in addition to that? That's a good deal. Good business. Good business. I mean, good business. So you have like 40 units. How much will you be making of it? So that is what I'm saying, and that's a concept I am really talking about as regards to your real estate investment. All right, so the last one I'd like to point out right in this video on how to build that your property portfolio in Lagos, you need to remember to exit strategies. Okay, sometimes your strategy that you've looked into are not very convenient for the situation at hand in a particular location, and if it doesn't, you be very flexible to change strategy that works for you. Yes, you may have a very beautiful strategy on building your property portfolio, but you have to also look what works at the time you are ready to build. Some people are actually buying properties currently to use it at a future date for a particular purpose. Okay, it's just like those who bought properties years back and they felt, okay, well, I still want to do duplexes and sell. Yes, it's good to do duplexes and sell, but you also have to look at the situation that, okay, you're not just building duplexes, but you're introducing smart homes, right? So before you go in, there's a doorbell, there is speaker, all those things in the house, the lightning. The moment you do like this, the light will just come on. You know, all those things are just part of it. Okay, so be willing to exit strategies or probably change strategies to suit what can sell in the real estate market. So thank you for watching this clip. If you know it has helped you, do a thumbs up by liking this video. Also share it with people who help. I know there are people out there who really need this clip. Okay, share it with them. Let's know what they think. And remember to drop comments, ask your questions at the comment section box. And you all know my videos right in the offices are always cool, like they're more calm than the ones on the site. So thank you so much, and we have a lot of videos. We have playlists. Make sure you are watching and you're asking a lot of questions. We have properties up for sale, we have houses, we have land, we have off-plan apartments and all of that. So please ask the right questions and make sure you're buying. Okay, I love you now and always. Bye bye.